Octavius, you've had a year now. Like last year, I think you talked about how it was just kind of culture shock, not only getting adjusted to American football, but getting adjusted to America and all of that stuff. You've had some time now. How have you come in terms of acclimating and sort of where do you think your game is?
Definitely a lot better than it was last year. I mean, as the practices go on and, having a full off season and all that, I understand the game more and the plays, I can read the plays a lot faster now. So day by day, things are getting better for sure. So
You talked last year about feeling like you kind of needed to get stronger and that kind of thing with going up against SEC linemen. You've had some time in the weight program. Do you feel like you've made some progress there?
definitely, yeah, I'm up at around 260 pounds now. So when I got here, I was like 245. So I've gained about 10, 15 pounds of muscle. So just trying to keep getting stronger and keep my speed at the same time.
Go to Nick.
Does this defense feel different to you in the spring, or is it kind of the same as last year with so many returning bodies?
Sorry, do you mean like the feel or the actual?
No, the feel, not the scheme.
Okay. It feels we have a lot more energy. I feel we're like we're out here competing and all that, and like the energy feels different this spring for sure. So, yeah.
What are you guys kind of trying to address this spring? Are there specific things you're trying to fix from last year, or is it just about kind of install and improvement right now?
Mainly just coming to every day, having a lot of passion and energy, and just being physical with everything we do. Shedding blocks, all that stuff, thudding, just bringing physicality and energy to every day is the main thing we're looking for.
Parrish, go ahead.
Davis, what's the competition like specifically along the defensive line? We know there are more people. Who are some guys that might be emerging and setting themselves up for new roles, more playing time? Who are some of those guys?
Everyone's working hard. We're learning lots of new stuff. We got two new guys, Jamon and Aiton. They've been hurt, but from what I've seen, they both look like really good players. So we're just looking to get better every day, and yeah.
Go to John.
I talked with Lane about this earlier, but there were a couple games last year where you guys had a one-score game in the fourth quarter, and it ultimately didn't end up going your guys' way. How have you guys kind of addressed that in the spring? What has the spring kind of been like on that front, and how much better do you think you guys will be on that side of the ball?
That all comes down to finishing plays. So, in practice, we have our 2-minute drills and at the end of practice. So it's all like, you go the whole practice and then what can you do at the end, So, and our fourth quarter program helped with that. So it's just really grinding in the 2-minute drill and making sure we can finish out games.
Go to David.
This is a team that unquestionably has an offensive identity, and the defense struggled a good bit last year. Do you guys come into this spring practice with a chip on your shoulders of any sorts to try to, I guess, get more positive attention on the defense by performing better?
100%. Yeah. We want to be the ones to win games, So, like I said before, we're coming in with physicality and just trying to win games on defense. So